welcome back to my channel. My name is Nelly. If you're new here, I make content around fashion, beauty, lifestyle, travel, everything in between. So if this is your first time coming across a video of mine, please subscribe, click in the link down below to see my other social media pages. I am on Instagram and on TikTok, and I also have a blog which I actually need to update, but it's good to have you. For those who are not new but returning subbies, gang, welcome back. This week's video, as the title suggests, is it's not an unboxing because I've already unboxed the item, but it's my review of the Hermes Oran sandals. Now there are a gazillion of these videos on YouTube, but I just thought for my audience who have not had a chance to review this, well, it's content I can give them. Also, there's a subby of mine, I think she lives in Australia, I'm not sure. When I spoke in another vlog of mine that I was looking to buy the white or the tan, or rather the gold, she went to Hermes and bought two pairs. She got the black and the white. And to you, girl, yes, please tag me when you style those sandals. The black looked so good. She messaged me on Instagram. She showed me the photos and they're just beautiful. I love it. I love it for you, sis. So if you're watching, yay. Yeah, so I wanted to do a review. I'm gonna talk about the packaging and my thoughts, the sizing, and so on and so forth. So stick around for that. So I ordered this from the Hermes website, the UK website. They came in another box, so not this box but another brown box. Yeah, so you open that brown box, then you find this box. I like that because it doesn't say Hermes anywhere outside, so like your courier person, your shipping company, they don't know what it is that they're carrying, which for me gives me a sense of securities, like it's not gonna get lost or stolen. Get lost maybe, but stolen intentionally, somebody knowing this an Hermes item, you know. But I like that. I appreciate that the packaging says nothing. So once I took out the brown cardboard box, that was this box, and it was neatly securely packaged, and then you just open the white box and it looks like that. So it's just a plain cardboard box, but it has the Hermes, I think this is their flagship store in Paris, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is. So she has Hermes, and it looks just like that. It's really cute. It's like a little cartoon, and then it came wrapped beautifully with the ribbon. So I undid it obviously, but it was beautifully wrapped, and it came with a twilly, ribbon, which I noticed said the year. So I don't know if it's a new thing for Hermes. They now say the year because it says Hermes 2022. Don't know if you can see that. It's refusing to focus, guys. I'm so sorry. However, it does say Hermes 2022. How else can we do this, y'all? There it says the year, so I guess it's something new that they're doing. Then it also came with a lot of paperwork, or not paperwork, but stuff. So there was a card. There was a card that said made with the utmost care. Hermes creations require special attention. They're telling you if you're gonna try the shoes, do it where there's carpet. Then there was this card. So when you check out, they always ask you, is this a gift and do you want to put in a card? So I just said yes, but left the card blank. This is so gorgeous. It has the Hermes logo emblem. It's like raised. It feels so good, and it came in this envelope. And this is something I could use when I'm just writing a thank you note to someone or sending them a birthday gift and card and stuff. So that's why I selected it. And then there was also something else, and I believe this is either my invoice or yeah, it is. So this is my invoice, and so we're gonna talk about cost. So the Hermes Oran sandals are £510, and then they charged me £8 plus VAT, so 10 more pounds for shipping because I wanted it like the very next day. So the total for this was £520. And that's the invoice. It has the description of what it is and the code for the shoes, and just then my address in the UK. So after all that, we take the box. The orange box is snugly secured in the white box. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a bit big. It's a bit big for a shoe box, but it feels nice. Hermes boxes always have this like textured feel to it. The box is very well made. I mean, it's beautiful to look at. I understand how people like display things like this like on coffee tables and stuff. I see the appeal. It's very beautiful. It says Hermes Paris, and then when you open it up, you have your shoes. So there was some padding, because I did think the box was too big. So there's padding there and a bit of padding there, and then you have 2 shoes in there in dust bags. And I'll start with one of the pairs of shoes. The dust bag feels like this thick linen or cotton fabric. I have Oran sandals from many years ago, and what I've noticed is the shoe dust bag, it feels like this is narrower. It feels narrower than the other ones, but everything else seems to be the same apart from the ribbon. And then it has the Hermes logo again. Smells so nice. Smells like leather. And so this is how the shoe looks like. So this is the first one. I'm gonna just remove both. Second one, also individual shoe, individual dust bags, which I absolutely like. That's the second one. The shoe feels heavy and weighty, and it just feels nice, like a quality pair of shoes. Comes stuffed with this just to keep the shape, and I like to keep this what are they called, the poof thingies, the tissue, just to keep the shape as well when I'm not wearing the shoes. So these are my new Hermes Oran sandals. Now these are the new version. I have the old version. Let me see, just give me a sec. Sorry. So these are my first Oran sandals, and they're really tattered. They really look bad, but I want to say the significance between these two shoes is, one, the old ones used to have like the inside of the shoe is a different color from the brown of the shoe, and they're connected by this, like the stitching here that connects this piece of leather to this piece of leather. That's the main difference. And with the new Orans, it's just one continuous, it's one continuous leather, so you don't feel that line. In the beginning, that line used to irritate me, but it wasn't for long, just a couple of wears and it was okay. But now the whole thing is just smooth and it slides beautifully. So that's how they look at the back. And the heel, the sole of the Oran sandals is also leather, and these wears are pretty good. Like, looking at my old ones, they're not beat up at all. I think that the beat upness comes on the surface. Yeah, I got a size 39.5 in this new pair. The reason is I wear a true 39, and the 39 even initially was very tight, so I just went half a size up, and I'm wearing a 39.5, and they fit perfectly. They're tight, I will admit. Right here they're very tight, but it's because the leather has never been worn, so the leather is stiff. But one thing I've come to notice or realize with these shoes is the more you wear, they become buttery soft and they become looser, like they expand to fit your foot. So with that being said, this will fit me perfectly. I'm gonna insert a clip of how my foot looks inside. My foot sits perfectly at the edge and at the front, and nothing is hanging. I don't like that hanging look. Yeah, so size 39.5. When it comes to comfort, the sandals, for me, these are really, really comfortable. I've never gotten blisters. I've never gotten any issues with these shoes. What I do know is when it comes to durability, they are not forever shoes, as I've learned with my first pair, and you do need to take care of them to an extent. So what do I mean? They're 100% leather shoes, so water is a no-no. If you're going to go to the beach, like beach vacation, these shoes are for like walking in the town, walking in the hotel, but not going to the beach, the actual ocean and sand with these, or like the pool with this. For that, just get some rubber sandals or something. Or if you're going to, then you don't get into water, because water will ruin them. So when it comes to cleaning, just use a damp cloth and you're good to go. So they don't need much. I chose the color gold. This is Oran, Hermes called this gold. This is gold, but it's brown. I chose the color brown or gold because I've had 5-6 years of wear with my old Orans, and for me that was a safe purchase, because I already know how much wear I can get out of the shoes, and if I'm gonna spend 520 pounds, I might as well buy something I know for sure fail safe. It's a fail safe, it works. And so these for me they're it. Do I recommend anyone buying these shoes? For shizzle, manizzle. If these are on your bucket list, I would say yes, go for it. But I'd also insist that you, if you can, go into a shop that sells Hermes sandals, fit the shoe, because it really depends. I just went half a size up on this one, but originally I went up a full size. My old Hermes sandals are a size 40 and these are 39.5. Now granted, when I got these shoes back then, I was a bit bigger, so I was chunkier, and so my foot, when I lost weight, my foot shrank. I give away so many shoes because even like court shoes were just like flapping. My foot was just flapping inside. So granted, I was a different size then, and now I feel like my foot is narrower and I can wear this. So if you're, I think this is my suggestion, if you have a thicker, wider foot, go a full size up. But if you're just regular or slim, go half a size up. And the sizing is because of this bit. It's not lengthwise. Lengthwise the shoe fits, but here if your foot can't get all the way through, then you'll have your heel hanging, and that's where for me the half size really plays a part in it. And so yeah, these are the shoes. I have another pair of designer sandals. Let me just show them to you. So I have another pair of designer sandals, and these are the YSL tribute slides. Now I got this earlier this year. When did I get them? June, July. I'll leave a video here because I actually did an unboxing, and these shoes are just gorgeous. So in my opinion, you need both, but in my opinion, I find this to be more dressier. What do I mean? If I'm going to a nice fancy restaurant, or I'm going outside like for dinner and all that stuff, I find my outfits look less casual if I wear the tribute slides as opposed to the Oran slides. I don't know if it's the pattern here. Let me just hold one of each. I don't know if it's the pattern at the front, but this seems more dressier. It feels more dressier to me than this one. And honestly, when it comes to the Oran slides, I think I'm done. I don't want them in white. I've been going back and forth. I'm so glad I didn't get them in white. The brown works perfectly, but for this I feel like I would go for an all white pair, just because of how good this have been to me. And with these ones I went half a size up as well. Gosh, it's already rubbed. You can't see the sizing very well because it also has a leather base, but for this I also went up half a size. And yeah, but these shoes are some of my most worn, some of my most loved shoes in my closet. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section below, are you more of an Hermes Oran gal, or are you more of a YSL tribute slides girl? For me, I think I'm both. They each have something that they bring to the slide table, to the sandal table. Yeah, and that's it for the video, guys. If you liked what you saw, remember to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you on my next one. I'm sending you so much love and light.